Before words, there are marks. A hand pressed against a stone wall, a simple outline left behind. That outline is a line. And that is why line feels so instinctive. It belongs to the body before it belongs to technique. Thousands of years later, that same raw impulse never left us. You can see in the scribbles, smudges, and gestural marks of artists who stopped asking permission and just moved. Pure energy, pure emotion, no rules, just a trace of a hand in motion. That's where every line begins. And that's where we are starting today. A line has a beginning, a dot. A dot has no dimension. But once that dot is set in motion, it creates a line. Paul Klee said it perfectly. A line is a dot that went for a walk. It is movement. And with that movement, a decision is made. Where to go, how fast, how hard, how far. Every line you draw is a record of a decision, even when you don't realize you made one. Once we understand the line as movement, we can see that not all lines behave the same way. Let's talk about the different kinds of lines you're already making. A contour line defines an edge. They trace the edge of a form. Gesture lines are the opposite, fast, loose, and full of energy. They don't describe what something looks like. They capture what it moves. An implied line leads the eye without being physically drawn. Hatching and cross-hatching build values through repeated strokes. A single brush stroke can hold rhythm, pressure, texture, and emotion in one movement. And then there are mechanical lines, precise and architectural. And structural lines can organize space with precision. Every line carries a feeling. Think about how you might draw anger. The lines may become sharp, jagged, and tense. Now imagine calm. The line may slow down, soften, and begin to curve. A chaotic scribble can feel spontaneous, nervous, or emotionally released. Even the direction of a line changes the mood of a composition. Some artists took the spirit of calligraphy hovering between painting and writing, the gesture without the meaning, pure line as feeling. Some artists use line to create order. Think of a geometric precision of Mondrian, Agnes Martin, or Sol LeWitt. Some use line to expose emotion, as in Van Gogh's Turbulent Skies, Egon Schiele's raw, searching contours, Twombly is crafted like marks carrying the weight of ancient mythology, poetry, and memory. And in artists like Dubuffet, Basquiat, Miro, or Kandinsky, line becomes something else entirely, a visual language hovering between instinct, music, and symbol. But this kind of expression isn't limited to visual artists. Look at Beethoven's sketch. Before music became sound, it became marks. These urgent, violent lines carry pressure, speed, and thought. Line doesn't belong only to artists. Remember this image from the beginning? And now you have the whole vocabulary to understand what you're looking at, and you can see it differently. Line is not just outline. It can be structure, rhythm, direction, emotion, and language, all at once. Henri Matisse called drawing the most direct translation of emotion. A line may begin as instinct, But in the hands of an artist, it becomes intention. Your line is waiting. Let it walk.